As someone who owns one of these little fluff balls, Pomeranians might not be for everyone. Here are 7 reasons why Pomeranians can be a real pain. Pomeranians are high maintenance. Pomeranians have such fluffy, beautiful coats, but keeping them looking nice is a lot of work. They shed a lot, and their fur can get tangled and matted if you don't brush them every day. If you skip a day or two, you'll end up spending a lot of time getting those knots out. Plus, they need regular trips to the groomer for trims and baths, which can be pretty expensive. They bark a lot. Pomeranians are known for being quite vocal. They bark at everything. People walking by the house, other dogs, even leaves blowing in the wind. This can be really annoying, especially if you live in an apartment or have close neighbors. It's hard to train them to stop barking because it's just in their nature. So if you want a quiet, peaceful home, a Pomeranian might drive you crazy with all their noise. They are very fragile and delicate. They can get hurt easily, especially if you have young kids who might play a bit rough. My adult Pomeranian once sprained his leg just from jumping off the couch, and the couch wasn't even that high. So that's something to consider because you need to be very careful with them. We're already halfway through, and if you're enjoying this video, please drop a like. They are one of the most difficult dog breed to train. Pomeranians are smart, but they're also really stubborn. Training them can be a real challenge because they like to do things their own way. They might not listen to commands or follow instructions, even if you've been working with them for a long time. This can be really frustrating if you're trying to teach them good behavior or fun tricks. They can be territorial. Pomeranians are very protective of their space and their people. This means they can be territorial, especially around other dogs or new people. They might growl, snap, or act aggressively if they feel their territory is being threatened. This behavior can be hard to manage and can make socializing with other pets or having guests over a bit tricky. They are picky eaters. My Pom acts like he's at a fancy restaurant every mealtime. He'll sniff his food, give it a little taste, and then look at me like, seriously? This again? It's enough to make you roll your eyes. Then there's the whole human food thing. Once they get a taste of what we're eating, good luck getting them interested in their own food again. My Pom gives me those big puppy dog eyes every time I'm eating. And let's not forget how they can go from loving a certain food to hating it overnight. They think they're the boss. These tiny dogs have a huge attitude problem. My Pom thinks he's in charge of who comes into our house. He'll strut up to visitors like he's the official doorman or something. It's pretty funny watching this little fluff ball try to intimidate people 10 times his size. But the real kicker? Bedtime. My Pom thinks he owns my bed. He'll sprawl out right in the middle, leaving me clinging to the edge. It's crazy how such a small dog can have such a big personality. Sometimes I feel like I'm not the owner, but more like his personal assistant or something. But you know what? Even with all that drama, I'll still pick a Pom over any other dog. They're incredibly loyal and affectionate, always ready to shower their owners with love. Their compact size makes them great for small spaces and easy to take on adventures. Despite their big attitudes, Poms are really just bundles of joy in a tiny package. They've got these adorable faces that can melt hearts in seconds, and their playful personalities keep life interesting.